Okay, welcome everybody. It has been a long time, but finally we are going to come back for yet another art stream. I hope you are all doing good. I'm certainly doing fine. I have one thing to manage. We need some music. So I guess this will be a bit loud. Let's turn it down. Let me check the levels real quick. I think that's okay. If the music is too loud, just give me a shout out and I will fix that. As you can see, we are going to work on this Cyberpunk Cityscape, and I think we already come a long way by modeling out the various windows areas on the apartments. I did just before the stream, I had a few minutes, and I did include some additional windows, and I think that looked pretty nice. I will add some more technical details here, like maybe cables, staircases. I'm not too sure, but we we will figure something out. And I also modeled some cyberpunkish looking assets that we can include in this image, and I will show them to you first, and then we can basically paste them in here. And I also have some public domain, made sure it is public domain, blend files, like for example this 1985 Dodge that I will use, and maybe we'll have some cars here in the background. I'm not too sure if I want to use it directly as is, or if I really want to get into modeling the car and adding some sci-fi looking stuff. The thing is, I do want this to have a slightly 80s cyberpunk feel, if you know what I mean. So I do want those really hard edges. I think they look pretty neat. But I also have the feeling we have to make it a bit more sci-fi-ish looking. But anyway. Maybe we can first begin to paste the other objects in, and then we see where we maybe need to fix something, or if it's just in the background, then I won't worry too much about that. And I don't know if Gaming Hamster, if you're still here. If you are, nice to have you here on the stream. Sorry, I was getting really into the whole artsy stuff. Okay, you're still here. That's so nice. And in case you know when Tama will start his stream, gives me a shout out, and then I will perhaps just do the art stream and won't do any retro afterwards if Tama is streaming, because I also want to watch his comeback streams, so to speak. I have no clue. Okay, no problem. But if you want to, you don't have to. You can you can give me a short message when he'll start streaming. That will be very helpful. And you will be streaming yourself. Okay, so no problem at all. So yeah, this is the dilemma of the streamer, of every streamer, that you you have so much people to watch, but you also have to stream on your own, and yeah, it's not easy to manage all of that. But yeah, okay, so let's look at I think these are just window models. These are also public domain. These are these windows that are painted in there. Maybe I want to have some here as well, but we will look at that. But first of all, let's open the, where do we have that? Motorcycle, the trash container. So this is a kind of European looking trash container, and I want to go first of all in the cyberpunk setting with something more European in a way, and I will tell you about how I will try to achieve this exactly. One thing obviously is to use I think this is even a German trash container. I still have to figure out a way to paste this. I mean, I could just duplicate it. Yeah, I think that will be the best way. I need to apply the mirror, do I? Can I apply all of that? Would be nice. Yeah, okay. And I guess I can do that here too. Okay. Let's duplicate this as well. Okay, that looks about right. And we... oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, well, this is because I am in this box cutter mode. I don't know how to disable that, do I? Yeah, okay, now it is disabled. Everything okay. So let's include the container in this. Okay, this isn't the container. Sometimes Blender doesn't copy the object. It says copy 10 objects. Maybe I also want to make one object out of this. Okay. And need to make sure that this is in scale. Currently it isn't. I think like that. The status size, I think it's a bit large. Need to come down a little bit. And where do we put the trash container? I think first of all, let's rotate this 90 degrees in Z-axis. And we need to push that on top. Do we want to have like 2 of these objects here? Maybe. Not too sure. Maybe. And we also have another sci-fi prop. Oh! Okay, this is just a bot. Let's ban him. Okay, and Darkfield, nice to have you here on the stream. In case you're wondering why is Furexus talking English, it is because every art stream that I do, I usually do in English because I upload this on YouTube, and YouTube I usually have a bit of a larger crowd. So yeah, this is why. I hope that's okay. You can also write in German, no problem. I'm really happy that you're here. So yeah, but I think I will stick to English if that's okay. So currently we are in the process of detailing out and modeling out this sci-fi cityscape. And I already mentioned a few things that we need to include. At the moment, I'm including some props that I modeled in separate projects. I think we also have this kind of thing. I don't know what it exactly does, but it kind of looks cool. Let me see. Okay, I need maybe to merge this down. Can I join this? I can. Okay, then we can copy it. Do we want to rotate that? And how large should it be? Should there be only one of these objects or more? I think one is sufficient. No problem to write in English too. The question is if you understand what I mean. I do my very best. And also I do have to apologize for my kind of heavily accented English. I try to better myself, but it's very hard to both concentrate, either draw. Usually I'm drawing, but sometimes I'm doing Blender. What we also will do with this image, not now Epic, is I will render this out and I will continue to overpaint it. Like, let me give you a quick overview how this looks if I'm finished. This is one of the image that I did in Blender first and then overpainted it with my graphic tablet, and I think that looked pretty nice. I was very happy with that, and I think we can achieve something similar here. But yeah, it will take some time for sure. So I guess let's include the Dodge Model 2. And what is happening here? I don't know. Okay. I do want to get rid of the materials. I mean, I can include them later. I can't do that, can I? It's a bit weird. Object. I mean, yeah, we can do it like that, I guess. Yeah, this is way too big. Let's make it smaller. Okay. Something isn't right here. No, it's too big. But like that. I think that looks about right. Maybe it's a little bit too big still. Yeah, that seems about right. Let's switch back to the camera perspective. I need to rotate it on Z-axis. Yeah, doesn't this work? And maybe rotate it 20 degrees in Z, 10 degrees. The thing is, I want to have this side of the apartment be visible. I don't want to block that by the car. Because I do want to include, let me switch to this, like this a bit Italian style arches. I think this will really sell a bit more of the European vibe as opposed to like the general more Asian or US oriented Cyberpunk style. We do have a Dodge here, so I don't know, maybe we want something more akin to Opel or stuff like that. I'm not really sure if I want to keep it like that. And I also do want to detail out this this pipe thingy a bit more. We want to start with that. I think now that we included some more objects, it already looks a bit more crowded. I'm not necessarily sure that's entirely a good thing. Let's see, maybe we can push the car a bit more in the back. Yeah, I think that looks better. Yeah. Then we can also detail out this a bit more. So we're gonna hide everything except those two objects. And now I can really start detailing here. Let's add a cylinder first and foremost. How are we going to approach this? Like that. Now we can include some edge loops. I also want to sharpen this and add a bevel modifier directly. Oh, this is a huge bevel. I actually kind of like it. Oh, okay. Now we can bevel this as well. I'm still looking for a nice shape. What I don't like is the bevel here at the bottom. Maybe what we can do is limit this by weight, then come in here and set up. How do I do this again? I'm gonna select this and set the bevel here to 0. Okay, like that. Can't I just select this with the checker function? I don't think that will work. Right. I think this is done by select. Check it, you select. Actually not right. Exactly wrong in the bottom region of this. Let me subtract. Okay, wrong tool. Subtract that, and then I can add all of these later. We don't have anything here. bit weird. Okay. I think we want to apply. Why can't we apply the bevel? I think this is because we are in edit mode at the moment. Okay, no, we can't do it like that. Ah, that is a bit unfortunate. Maybe we have to do that again. Let's go into object mode and then apply the bevel. We did apply it. I have to reselect everything. It's okay, it's okay. I'm not even too sure that this is such a great design. I think I have to watch that with everything visible. I'm gonna insert this and extrude it maybe by the normals. Hello Jesse Mavet, nice to have you here on the stream. I don't know, have you ever been here watching me do art? I'm not sure. If you have, I'm very sorry. If you haven't, you might ask yourself, why is Phyrexis talking English? Just a short explanation. I do all of my art videos for YouTube as well. And there a lot of people, usually the international crowd, they do understand English better than German, so I stream everything in English, even though I know it's a bit problematic with my accent and everything, but I try to do my very best. And the thing we are modeling here, actually, let me switch that back, is, okay, let's hide this, is this, city scene, cyberpunk city scene. And I do think I like that. It looks okay. Maybe we can have some additional pipes going up here. Yeah, I think it's not too bad. Yeah, we have still a lot of work to do, but already this is looking kind of nice. So maybe we can make something here that isn't exactly symmetrical. Let's maybe insert a face and push that out. Push that in. I think inwards looks even cooler. Do I have a sharp edge here? I do. So what I want to do here is create a bevel modifier with rather low volume. I can't do this because of this here. We have intersecting vertices. So this is a problem. What I can do though is to detach everything below this point. Probably will do that. Let's see. Like that. Then we might be able to mesh, split, right? Separate by selection. Okay. And now we can have a nice bevel modifier in here. It's obviously way too large. Let's scale it down a bit. I think it's still too large. Sorry for zooming in and out. It's a bit difficult to find the right angle. I think that is nice. Let's leave it like that. And let's rotate back to our camera. Okay. I guess we can have a simple cylinder going down here. No, the project just broke. That isn't good. That's not good. I haven't saved. No! Okay. Blender, why do you do this to me? Okay, and now we have lost every progress. Recover last session? No, not what I wanted to recover. Autosave. Okay. Let's save that. I don't know. This is why I tend to work with various different blend files. Because as soon as a blend file gets reasonably complicated, I still experience crashes. Like, there wasn't even an error message or anything like that. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. But at least we have saved the file. I mean, we can also try to... I don't even know what I did there. And canards! Blender, yeah! We're going all out here with 3D stuff. I hope you're doing great. So, I don't know if you were there a few minutes ago. Blender just crashed. But I did have a pretty good backup file, so... and it crashed again. No, it didn't. Okay, okay. I'm gonna separate this out. Probably I can, no. Didn't it do the separate selection? Okay, now it should work. It's because we have some overlapping edges and vertices. I don't know how this even happened. Maybe I do have to redo that part here. But... so far, so good. No, it wasn't. Okay, yeah. So this is the project we're currently working on. It's a sci-fi Cityscape. Hat mir Blender vor ein paar Wochen noch reingeprügelt. So, I guess I'm not the biggest Blender expert when it comes to really detailed geometry and stuff like that. What I tend to use Blender for is just get a base going, and then I will take that into Clip Studio Paint and overpaint it, and basically just a way to get some nice perspective going, especially with cityscapes and stuff like that. And maybe Gärtner Arts, you're wondering why is Rex's talking English? Most people can't hear that anymore. I'm just gonna repeat it anyway. It's because I upload all of my stuff on YouTube, and this is why I talk English. And I do apologize for my terrible accent. I'm very sorry. I try to better myself. It's not always that easy. So what did you do a few weeks ago in Blender Gärtner Arts? Have you also been experimenting with different modeling styles, or have you texturing, or even doing animation? At first, I get fast into modeling. If you want to share anything, I mean, only if you want to, but I would be very happy to see what you are currently working on. And to get the same approach as in 3ds Max. Yeah, I also come from 3D Studio Max. That was my first 3D love, so to speak. And I still sometimes try things like I was used to doing them, but I have gotten into Blender and things worked out for the most part, I'd say. I don't want you to delete that though. I need to view that from top and hide that. Like that. Do we want to add some bevels here? I don't know. Maybe go for a bit of variation. It's too large. It's too small. Yeah. Oh, no. Like that. And then we can also add a short bevel, making it rather small. And I don't like the look of it. No. Maybe then let's just use one of those embellishments. And we can grab that up. Maybe. Bless you! Okay, let's look at everything again. And unhide. I think I will delete those reference planes for the motorcycle. So let me read the chat. Yeah, not really, but one lesson I recommend to everybody, especially students, to get fit for exams: make fire extinguishers. So Gärtner Arts, you are teaching at university, I guess? If you're talking about students. So I also teach, but clearly not art or something related. I do psychology. So this is my main my main gig. But I also do a lot of experiments and work with 3D stuff in relation to simulation and VR stuff. So I do have a kind of affinity for art and 3D stuff, but usually I'm more into painting stuff. I think you already have seen this painting. I like to show that. I like to show it because it illustrates the workflow that I was going for. That is just using Blender as a base and then painting over it and doing a bit of photo mashup and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm reasonably happy with how this turned out. Your lecture. So even more than Gärtner Arts, I would really like to see your work. That would be very great. I'm always eager to learn new stuff. Save, says Darkfield. Yeah, you're right. I need to save. That's very important. I know that workflow. Yeah, I like that a lot. Especially when I'm doing... I think, let me show something that I don't show as often. It's a bit older, but still I like that. So this wasn't done with any 3D. That was just a thumbnail, and then I overpainted that and added some photo bash into it. But the photo bash is actually pretty mild. I think you only see it on the windows and stuff like that. I think this is a little bit photo bashed. And yeah. Another possibility to draw stuff like that. ArtStation Gärtner Arts. Okay, let us all look at that. Oh, that's wild. That's very, very cool. Oh my gosh. Radiation project? Oh, that looks amazing. Very cool. Yeah, this especially the kind of hard ops stuff or hard surface modeling that is very, very sharp and crisp, and I tend to lose interest in stuff like that. I mean, I always like it when other people do it, but as soon as I go to really detailing stuff, I lose interest, and I think I can just do that. Sorry about that. I can just do that in Clip Studio Paint and overpaint it. And you should look at Markus Brackelmann on ArtStation. Okay, I will do that. He was my lecturer and made the same way like you did concepts for Guardians of the Galaxy 2. That's so cool. Everyone has its own Steckenpferd. You're right, Gärtner Arts. Yeah. Everybody else has something that is fascinating for him or her, and some other things you just want to get over with. He's awesome. Yeah, that's very cool. Let me look at another one. Oh, that's also very cool. I see, like, if this is Blender, no, it's 3D Studio Max, okay. I would say it's the Cable Later plugin. It looks a bit like it. I have a lot of steampunk stuff. No, that's Max. Yeah, I read it here. But yeah, it looks great. That's so cool. Yeah, I especially like the texturing with the little rust elements and stuff like that, but also the modeling is super crisp and sharp. Yeah, very cool. This is the modern Feuerwehr. Yeah, I can see exactly the Feuerwehr car that you took inspiration from. That looks very great. I also like the shader a lot and the lightning. Yeah, very, very cool. Thanks for sharing. That was for a movie? Ah, okay. Very cool. I also worked for some movies, but I did music for them. I haven't done any 3D stuff or visual effects or stuff like that for movie-related stuff. But I also do a lot of psychology-based videography. But this has a lot to do with video cutting and audio producing, but nothing with visual effects. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I do want to include some arches now here. Let us hide everything except this one. And let's... Oh, wow. Sorry about that. Where do I have that? Idea, textures. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. I think I want to include this. Why doesn't this work? Usually it does. Oh, it's just here in the back. No, it isn't. And this now doesn't go away, right? Seems to be an error. How do I do that again? Okay, now it suddenly worked for some reason. Okay. I do want to look at this from the front. I think that's about in scale. It's close enough. And I do want to experiment a little bit with arches and stuff like that. So... let's maybe select some of the windows as well. Hide everything except that. What's that steampunk machine? Yeah, you mean in my... Sorry, I just misclicked again on the Thunderbird. On my image. Like, are you talking about this one? Like, I think this is supposed to be a Weichensteller. I looked at some historic reference and it looked kind of like this, and here I was a little bit more experimental, but anyway, it's just steampunk, so it doesn't... It just needs to look at as if it does something. I mean, even the... how do you call that? Like the crane? I guess this wouldn't really work. You would need additional strings and stuff like that. Anyway, I don't go too into detail with everything works as long as it looks pretty okay. The reference image you have. You have human reference. Yeah, you mean the I can compare this to the human, but I think that works, right? Yeah. I don't know if you meant that, but okay. So now we have totally complete scale. It hasn't to be realistic, it has to be fantastic. Yeah, I think it has just to be realistic enough that you can suspend your disbelief. I think this is important. Okay, so let's start. Doesn't work like that, right? Let's start with the arches. How am I going to approach that? That. I'm gonna scale this down. I'm gonna copy it, join it. Misclick? Okay, what happened here? Undo? Okay. And now we're in edit mode. I'm gonna delete those faces. I'm gonna select both of these edges and I'm gonna bridge the edge loops. And then I can increase the number of cuts. Then we can have something like that. I do think I want to leave it like that and not apply it like directly like I see it in the reference. So it looks a bit nicer for me. Maybe like that. Okay. Yeah, that's good. The critics I got on my Ural Typhoon military car, more reflections, not how it is too realistic, a bit boring. No, I wouldn't say that. Let me have a look again. I love to distract myself. Okay. But this was the project you're talking about. Needs more reflection, but it is kind of run down, so I wouldn't make that any more reflective. I think it's fine like it is. If anything, I mean, you also did include this, some little dirt areas, and they are not reflective at all. I don't know. I think that's totally fine. I wouldn't change that. I mean, I would tell you if it was so, but it's also too dirty. I like that. I mean, I also like the whole style of like Warhammer 40k stuff. I don't do that, but I love to watch people paint all of the vehicles and stuff, and all of them tend to be very grimy, very dirty, and I like that a lot more than the clean stuff. So yeah, for me this works. Would I change anything about that? I try to give you some feedback, but to be perfectly honest, I really don't know what you can do here anymore. I mean, like some battle damage, maybe some bullet holes. But that depends on the aesthetic you're going for, I guess. So. No, sorry. It's good like it is. It was my approach in the institute. It will be dirty and matte in the game, in the portfolio, and presentation needs a bit more wow. I think that might be also a bit because of the angles. I think these are like the typical 3/4 concept art angles. And if you're going for a bit more wowness, I think I would like create this bit of mouse perspective that you really have. I guess not as extreme as in this image that I do here, but you want to have like 3-point perspective. I think you can do that by just selecting a more dramatic camera angle. But that also depends. I mean, here you can show everything that you've modeled so nicely. If you're going for a more dramatic angle, a lot of the details will be a bit lost. So I guess that is why you didn't went for that. Anyway, as you can see, I'm just an interested novice. Okay, if I copy that, I think we have to do some manual editing here. I need to delete this. I think if I just join this. Okay, no, I haven't now deleted both of these things. Okay. Now I can union this, and then I need to worry about the topology. Can I just apply that? Didn't work as expected. Like that. Then I can slowly reintroduce. Okay, I have to. Okay. Then I can push them directly at center. Merge at center. Now this will be a quad as well. And this too. I think I did that correctly for the most part. I think. So, and you also linked another image, I guess. Let me look. Oh yeah, that's great. That's like the Imperial tanks. Lehman Russ, is that right? I guess it's kind of like that. That looks great. Actually, I don't like the last one at all. Sorry. Is that also from you, Gernard? I think these images have like the superb lighting. The last one is in-game. Okay, yeah, that's right. It doesn't look as nicely as the really cool lighting. The middle ones are the ones which are fantastic. Yeah, exactly. I even like the clay material renderings. I really have a sweet spot for this kind of concept art. But the textures are really great here. But I think what takes it away is the use of light, because you have this like almost it's not blue, but maybe like gray with a hint of blue light from the side. Standard 3-point lighting, and this is really done in a superb way. And you see that gets a bit buried in the game, which is a bit of a shame. But then again, why does it have this red floor carpet bottom? I don't know. It is a bit weird for like a tank factory or military depot. I don't know what this is. Ignore the last one. Yeah, I'm not criticizing the modeling of the tank. I'm just criticizing the art direction of the of the game itself, or maybe the rendering engine they were using. So no critique, just an observation. Yeah, blue-orange is exactly like the Michael Bay formula to this dramatic military type lighting. It doesn't always work, and here you don't even have that much. Do you have maybe a slight orangey tint? It's not much, it's subtle, and I like that. Okay, sorry. Now I need to go back and work here on my own project. But I do like that you shared all of these great concepts with us. It's very cool, Gernard. Thanks a lot for this. Okay, we do have a problem here, do we? Can I just do it like that? Yeah, I guess. Just included an edge and then not subdivided. What is this called? The function edge loop. I just did an edge loop without creating an edge, but just a vertex, but it worked. Okay. So this is nice. This should work. And I think we need to cut that as well. And then I want to mirror that. let's see. I'm gonna mesh separate selection. Then I guess I can mirror this. But I need to snap vertices, cursor to selected. And then I'm gonna set the origin to the 3D cursor. And now the mirror should work. Yeah, it does. And we can even array this afterwards in Y direction. Yeah. Basically we can apply as many arches now as we want. Unfortunately, we only want 3, but maybe we want some later on. So in that case, let's do another collection. I also need to save. Oh, I duplicated that. Oh. That's actually pretty bad. Ah! My hands are sweaty. Please delete this. Oh no. No! I think that worked. But, let's save that. I wanted to just create a new collection, and this collection I will call Arc. I'm gonna duplicate, actually I'm gonna copy it. Okay. And I don't need to do that. Theoretically, you could make one pillar and make the symmetry. Yeah, it's basically what I did, right? I mean, this is like half a pillar, then I mirror it, and then I array it. That should do the trick, I guess. But I think I want to merge that down and continue to work on the detailed structure of these. The right pillar is half the width. Yeah, here exactly. This is what I will do now. I will apply the thing. Select this, join it. No, then it will be 4. Still, I think that will work. If we select this, delete it, and then we can mirror it one more time. Okay, something's not right. I think again the origin is not set to the 3D cursor, right? Yeah, okay. Now it works. Now it works. And now I can apply that. Yeah. There was a possibility to merge all vertices. Even... I don't want to merge them by hand. There was a possibility to merge vertices by distance. Right, that's exactly what I wanted to do. So this should work. I think now everything is merged. Yeah, okay. And what I want to do now is, first of all, look at the reference image again. Delete that. Go into edit mode, and then I want to bevel this with a specific cool looking bevel. So let's add a lot of segments, and let's go into custom. I think here we can look for something that looks nice. Okay, now I accidentally got rid of this. I like the first one better. Was trying to improve it, but I made it worse actually. How can I delete those points again? There was a shortcut for that, but I can't seem to remember what that was. It wasn't right click. Merge by distance, exactly. I already... Alt Shift, okay. Alt and Shift. Can't seem to delete the points though. Was it Alt and STRG? No. Okay, that's stupid. Maybe shift only. No, that also doesn't do anything. There's a cross on the right angle. Maybe only Alt? No. Ah, okay, yeah, that does it. The cross does the thing. I do want to get rid of this completely. It's good that I know it now, but I do want to reset it. Can I get rid of the lines for a short moment? There was a possibility to get rid of the edges, that I can just see the model. No, even if I... Oh, okay. I think that's what I wanted to do. Okay. Okay, that looks nice. Just like that. Yeah, I feel like it needs to be pretty simple. think that's okay. No, I do need everything again. And I need to sharpen this. So I mean, I do know that I have a tri here and not a quad. But I can fix that afterwards. Do mirror again. Okay. Nice. And sorry for not reading the chat. I was struggling so much here with Blender. But all of the tips were very good, especially the cross one and down. Nice idea with a custom shape, never used it. Yeah, I used it all of the time to get some really nice bevel variations instead of modeling all of this the hard way. No worries, okay. Well, thank you so much, that was very, very helpful. So this is a quad as well, so this should be all quads, I think. Is there a possibility to just... No. We do it in another way. It's all like this, and then I can extrude this. Extrude along normals? Is that it? No. Extrude along manifold. Also not what I wanted to do. Extrude? Yeah, this is what I wanted to do. Then I can select all of these lines, I guess. And scale them into Y direction at 0. Hello Sandvik. Hey Sandvik, nice to have you here on the stream. Yeah, I do art again. Finally, it was about time. I also really want to continue drawing. I can show you what I was working on when when I was sick. And this still looks very weird, but I guess you are all artists, you know. It will take form. But I think this might be a cool image after all. I don't really know. I think of dropping the snake. That was just a short, very, very messy photo mashup, and I want to paint over this. So, but let's get rid of the snake. I think the main idea for like the World War II kind of ship in the sky, I imagined that fighting with some form of sky snake, and I mocked up some public domain snake images, and I wanted to combine that, but I don't know if you can see that. I mean, I have to get rid of everything and redraw that again. It was just a short mockup, but I'm not too sure. I think I want to focus entirely on the ship and maybe do something down here. I don't know. So that was that, and I also have the one where I used a bit of AI to mock up an image. Why do I have that? It's this one. Like, this is more of an, I guess, surrealistic image. And I think this is just me drawing. This is also another picture of me that I just copied in here, and some photo bash in the background. But somewhere, I think here, I used some more photos, and this was done by AI. And I think you can combine that in a pretty cool way. And here you have the same snake image. I guess? I'm not too sure. I think this I didn't want to have here. But you can see if I overpaint this a little bit, it might look cool. I don't know. Just an idea. That's interesting. Yeah, I also think you can do a lot of really cool stuff by incorporating Midjourney or other AI stuff in your workflow without like copying exactly what you see there. This just like incorporating one element as if I would do if I use a photo. I mean, everybody has different opinions on that topic, but I think AI is just a tool, and if you use that right, you can do some pretty cool things with it. Okay, that was... Wait a moment. I think I should do it like that, right? Yeah. At center. And that again. Merge at center. No. Wait. No. Merge at last. I need to turn on clipping. Okay, now it works. So yeah, it's a nice tool for references. Yeah. He should save. Darkfield, you're right. I need to save. And Centric says, I sent you my WIP. I guess on Discord. Wait a moment. Let's switch to that, so that I don't show anything in Discord that you perhaps shouldn't see. That looks really cool. So let me switch back. Okay. This is the image by Sandwich. Let me get rid of that. That's very cool. It's like the Two-Face in a self-portrait style. Very cool. Sexy. I like it a lot. Especially here the flash. But Scientific, I do think... I mean, obviously this is just work in progress, so... it really needs to come together with the lighting. Like at the moment, especially the this very saturated area, for me it looks a bit flat. I always liked your line art a bit more because it's like so sharp and crisp. I really love that. But I guess it's just work in progress. So, and I think you want to consider toning the saturation down and give that a bit more plasticity. Anyway, it's a color, yeah. Okay, let's continue. Okay, this can't work like that. I think what I actually wanted to use is the knife tool. Okay, no. Now I have the problem that this isn't a quad. So maybe I don't want to do that. Yeah, as soon as we get into these topology issues, I always feel kind of it's not exactly my forte. But we can have a bevel now here as well. And I think that looks pretty nice. And let's select this line, make it a bit larger, push it back. Let's look at everything once more. I do think I want to like combine those walkways here. I don't know exactly how we are going to do that. Oh. I just imagined Blender crashing again. Let's save. And MaloX! What's up? How are you going? Yeah, I'm doing great again. I was sick for quite a long time during the years, so we don't have any art streams at all. But now I'm back. And I'm feeling great. What did we have there in the background? Why do we have the image in the background? I think that... Oh. Let's get rid of this. Okay. Okay, nice. Nice. I just built a Gundam thing. Oh, Sandvik also likes to build like those Gundam robot thingies. That's very cool. He does a great job with that. Maybe you want to share also your project as well. Feel free to do so. Check our members up, mate. Okay. let me see. And again, I do want to switch his just chatting for a short moment. Let me see. Oh, that's great. I think that might be the same model that Sandvik has done. So, I'm back. Super cool, right? I have no idea how these robots are called, and I don't know Gundam at all. I mean, I know of the existence, but I haven't watched anything. But they look freaking amazing. Very cool. No, it's not the same. Okay, but it's similar. But I guess I can't really be trusted to be a judge on that. Okay, let's move it in this direction. And let's duplicate that thing. Gonna hide this one. Actually, I don't need to duplicate this at all. I can just do it with and like that. Okay. Oh. Let's get rid of the reference. Oh, let's delete this thing. Okay. There must be an easier way to do that. But let's see. I do it the Phyrexis way, which is the complicated way. Where are we? Ah, I can't see anything. Moves way too quick. Stop it. That, and I'm gonna extrude this in this direction, and I hope it works. Gonna merge last, and then no. Oh god. I do need to hide everything except this thingy here. How do I do that again? Like that. Okay. So, und Gärtner sagt mal in den Lurk gehen, ein bisschen zocken, ja. Gärtner, thanks so much for sharing your work. That's really great work. And I wish you happy gaming. That was very cool. like that. Then I can just scale. Okay, no. Scale in Z in X direction, 0. Okay. That seems to be good. And now I can select everything down here. Okay. There is a way to turn off the sharpness lines, is there? Like the blue indentations? Unfortunately, I don't know how to do that. Okay, you're still talking about Gundam. Yeah, I guess those Gundam models, they are really expensive. I guess not as expensive as Warhammer, but still. Warhammer models are so freaking expensive. It's not even funny. Okay. Then should work like that. Now we can have a little, maybe, wall up here. I think that's a big too much width. Let's cut down on this. I think that is good. Let's turn back the array. Why didn't this work? Can't? Okay. Let me see. If we dissolve the edges here, and then... Okay, then I can't do anything here at all. Okay. Not really sure how I should approach this. I guess I can use box cutter. Let's try to do that. Go into front, activate box cutter. And cut from here. Actually, I don't want to cut up, I want to cut down. I can however get ever scroll. And radius. Okay, I need to figure out what I exactly want to do here. And no, I kind of missed the chat. Mr. People, nice to have you here in the stream. Sorry that I didn't didn't respond to you initially. Also, all of the other people, I'm very sorry. Tama ist on, sagt Gaming Hamster. Okay. Und du machst Celeste. Ai. Now I don't know where to go to. But I do think we improved this by quite a lot. I think this looks now very sci-fi-ish, but also in a bit of a European way. We do need to include more of those elements, though, I think. Also, maybe up here have a few like bridges and stuff. Yeah, I can see all of that. But it still takes a bit of time. But what do you think? I think we are doing pretty great. Okay, so two things now. First of all, now I'm about to wrap up the stream, and people are coming left and right. It's always the same. Looks good, mate, says MarloX. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm also pretty happy. I do think we also need some additional work on the car and make it a bit more sci-fi-ish. But still, it looks... And I need to save. Yeah, I need to save. That's very important. I'm gonna wrap up the English-speaking stream now. And usually I play some retro games afterwards. I won't do that today. I'm very sorry. Because, first of all, Tamahome was recently... did recently become father. So he had a bit of a pause, and now he is back. and Gaming Hamster is playing Celeste. And this is something I like to see a lot. So I'm now unsure where we rate to. I do want to make some quick announcements in German. I think I can maybe just cut those then from the YouTube Video. So, ich mach's nochmal kurz auf Deutsch. Also, ich hab's ja eben schon gerade gesagt, wir wissen jetzt gerade nicht ganz so, also ich weiß nicht ganz so, wo ich es hin möchte. Entweder zu Gaming Hamster oder zu Tamahome. Also Tamahome ist jetzt online. Was macht denn der Tama? Der wird halt wahrscheinlich ein bisschen was erzählen. Ja, der letzte Test Amiga 500 Mini. Ist auch super cool. Und Gaming Hamster spielt halt Celeste. Ach, jetzt weiß ich nicht, was ich machen soll. Oh God, I don't understand what you said here. Sorry, Mother X. I'm just contemplating where we rate to now. I will take like a break. And we watch either Tamahome or Gaming Hamster. I'm still not too sure, but maybe I will come back later in the night. So, that's that. Okay, ich sag das einfach mal so. Wir raten jetzt mal... Ich weiß es nicht. Kann mich nicht entscheiden. Ich will ja Tamahome gucken. Ich will mal ein bisschen mit ihm reden. Also Mama Tamahome. So, Gaming Hamster, ich hoffe, du hast... Nee, der fängt ja noch gar nicht an. Da steht Stream starting soon. Ja, dann machen wir erstmal Gaming Hamster. Und dann danach können wir noch zum Tamahome gehen. So. Okay, so thank you all for being here on the stream. I will continue with art on Sunday. Maybe I will also have a little unplanned stream on Saturday. I'm not too sure. But thank you all, and goodbye. We rate now to Gaming Hamster. Take care. Three, two, one, and let's go.